remember that when it comes down to assessing people, two of the most common mistakes are being too confident on your assessment or not getting in sync on your assessment. For the first mistake, you make a assessment out of your first impression and then you stick with it. You don't gather samples. That's bad. And what you should do instead is like a don't rely on first impressions. No, no. Gather a lot of samples and try to spot multiple repeated patterns. Get concrete, measurable examples as proof, as evidence that something is the case, and put those to perspective. So, not every sample is the same size, and not every sample matters, but a large amount of samples matters. And then you discuss with smart conceptual thinkers, and you discover the truth together. And you have to make sure that your views match. If they don't match, there's like something wrong, and you want to figure that one out. So if you can't explain your assessment with multiple recent samples like of evidence on why you think something is, then you are being overly confident. The second mistake is not getting in sync. And so what does getting in sync mean? It means that you have a meeting with the person who you are assessing. And oftentimes, um, managers will rate the person lower and the person will rate themselves higher when it's about reviews. And in this meeting, you want to close the gap. You want to show the evidence. So, this is what happened. And you want to close the gap and get in sync on what's actually true. And you might even learn something new from that. But it's very important to have this meeting because that's something that average companies do, that they don't have that meeting, they don't close the gap, and the employee will build resentment towards the manager.